Hi everyone, and welcome to a new episode of Doofy Shorts. Today I'm going to answer 3 different questions. Airlegoland wanted to ask, Doofy, are you rich now since you won the 2010 Lego Skills Games? And he also asked, Doofy, how did your Granpda Straw get the car? And then Lego Fan 506 wanted to know how I got my UFO 5. So today Doofy's going to answer all 3 questions in one video! Well, when Doofy won the Lego Skills Games in 2010, the people in charge wasn't so sure if they should give all the money to a little kid with the criminal record. But when they saw how responsible and smart-looking Doofy was, they changed their mind and gave Doofy a big piece of paper with numbers on it that they said had lots of money inside of it. So then Doofy decided to cut the piece of paper into lots of pieces of paper and shared half of it with Granpda Straw. Granpda Straw used his half of the pieces on some of his favorite things. He bought 2,987 shovels so that if he ever lost one of his shovels, he would always have another one. He also bought a new car too, and it's so awesome! It came with 3 wheels, and the windows even had holes in them, so the birds that live in the nest in the car can fly in and out whenever they want to. Then Granpda Straw bought a butler-maid guy for our house so we could pretend to be rich. We also played a game with the butler where we throw a stick and then he'd get it for us. But then we learned that butlers can't swim. Granpda Straw also bought 300 new underwears. Sometimes Granpda Straw forgets to wear underwear to church. Or any clothes at all. And the last thing Granpda Straw bought was a book that teaches you about how to spend money smartly. Doofy spent his money on lots of other cool stuff too. First, I went to the cookie factory and bought over 10,000 pounds of cookie dough. But then I remembered we don't have an oven. But I ate it anyways, and then Doofy had to play the hospital to fix me, even though I didn't think I needed to be fixed. It was fun having the bubble soap come out of my mouth. I also bought my pet dragon a butler too, so then Dragon could have a friend to play with whenever I was working. They became bestest friends, but then one day the butler just disappeared. Then I decided to buy Granpda Straw a potato, because it's his favorite type of fruit. I also got Megan a washing machine for his helmet. When I showed Megan how shiny his helmet looked, he couldn't stop screaming. Then with the rest of my money, I decided to buy me and Dipnut both UFO 5s, so we could talk whenever we wanted and play all the fun games and apps together. Oh yeah, and after all the money was gone, Doofy took Dipnut and Granpda Straw to Ooey Gooey Booger World, and we didn't even have to wait in any of the lines, because Doofy paid the security guard to kick everyone else out of the park. So that's what Doofy did with all the money. Doofy and Granpda Straw aren't rich, but we still have lots of fun because we don't need money to be happy. All we need are cookies and boogers. The end.